which is,
But he is the leader, Rick. I mean, Rick. Reality check here. He is the leader right now.
He's leading in the polls in this race. I've already won a state. He's finished 4th and 5th in the first 2 states, of which in New Hampshire, he had every advantage. He had a huge amount of money, resources, plus the Manchester Union leading endorsement. So, and this is his neighboring state. Look, he's going to do better here. I understand that. This is a long race, Laura. And we got to race, and we got to go out there and fight in every area of the country and be able to win this election and win the election in the general election with a candidate who will make Barack Obama the issue in this campaign, not the Republican candidate. That's the case I was making yesterday. And if you look at Congressman Gingrich's run as Speaker of the House, he only served 4 years. He had a conservative coup against him in 3 years because he was not someone who was conservative could rely upon to do what was necessary to move that agenda forward. That, to me, shows that there is a disconnect between a grandiose vision and the ability to be able to execute a vision for the conservative cause.
Did he accomplish a lot of really good things when he was Speaker, yes or no?
Did we accomplish it in the United States Senate at the same time? The answer is yes. And by the way, I had a role to play, as did many other people in it.
You sure did. And we've been crowing about all your accomplishments consistently, along with Gingrich's and along with Romney's. I mean, I think all 3 of you bring great strengths to this race, and I think you demonstrated them last night. I think you've demonstrated them in Iowa. I gave you major props on the O'Reilly factor last night, saying, look, Santorum has a right to come into this today and say, look, guys, 1st in Iowa, 4th in New Hampshire, and got a huge endorsement from these Texas conservatives. Listen to me, listen to my take, and I think you're right to say that. And I've said this consistently. I also believe, however, that at some point, all of us as conservatives have to understand that this can't go on forever, right? And if there is not an alliance that forms at some point, we're going to be in big trouble.
We're at the 3rd primary. I mean, what is this? I don't know what's going on here. I mean, we're at the 3rd race out of 50, and all of a sudden we have to gel. Everybody has to step aside for somebody else. This is silly. Quit playing into the media's frenzy that somehow or another that if someone doesn't, everybody doesn't back away and anoint someone, that this race is going to fall apart. Let the process work. Quit trying to manipulate it from the top down. That's not what conservatives believe in. We believe in letting the people vote, letting this process work out. Eventually it will, and maybe it will be new, maybe it'll be me, maybe it'll be Romney, but let the process work instead of trying to make some deal.
I'm definitely known for not standing up for conservative values for the last 30 years. That's definitely what I'm known for. I'm known for manipulating things from the top, Rick. Come on, man. I mean, that's just cheap. That's ridiculous. The process